Alright, go ahead and set your lighter down. Go ahead and face me fully as good as you can. Alright, now scoot back by a foot, maybe. Alright, now hold your hands straight out in front of you. Now, once you go ahead, now you got a pretty good imagination, right? Alright, you're a fairly smart young man?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, this will work great. Close your eyes. Now on top of this hand, I want you to imagine, just like you saw in the video, 1,000,005 balloons, all of them tied around your wrist and pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up, higher and higher and higher. And under this one right here, I want you to feel like I've done tied a rope around this wrist, and I've got it tied to a million rocks, pulling it down, pulling it down, pulling it down. And just feel this hand over here getting lighter and lighter and lighter. This hand getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Heavier, and just feel that. Just let it happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, it will happen, because you'll see in a minute. Because this hand's going to get higher and higher and higher. This hand's going to get lower and lower and lower, heavier and heavier, lighter and lighter. As it keeps on going, it gets 1,000,000 times heavier and 1,000,000 times lighter. Now open your eyes. What the fuck? Okay, that right there is what we call a hypnotic suggestibility trick. In case you haven't figured it out yet, my name is Ronnie. I'm a hypnotist. Okay, now stare at your hand. Stare at your hand. Find one spot on your hand and stare at that spot. Go ahead and you'll stare at that spot. And just stare at that one spot. And as you stare at that spot, you'll feel like your hand and your head have become magnetized. Start to move towards each other, slowly, slowly moving towards itself, all by itself. And as it moves towards you, slower, slowly, slowly moving toward. And whenever it gets to a certain point, you'll notice that your eyes lose focus. Whenever that happens, just close your eyes, and you can just feel it getting slowly closer and closer and closer, coming a little bit faster now. And whenever it touches your head, your eyes will close, and you'll go into a deep, comfortable, relaxed state. Go ahead and just close your eyes. All right. Down, 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 down. Deep, deep, calm, calm, relaxed, 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 relaxed. Everything is good, everything is calm. You're safe, everything around you is good. Just hear the sound of my voice. Any other noises you hear just serve to make you a little bit more and more relaxed as you go. In a moment here, I'm going to wake you up at the count of 3. That'd be 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Hey, what's up? Was that wild?
Yeah. I fell asleep.
You heard everything around you, but that was the most relaxed I think you've probably ever been in your entire life.
Probably I heard an airplane too.
Yeah, it just helped you relax a little bit more. Let me show you something cool. Put your hand up here. I want you remember what I showed you with the paper clip? 1,000,000 pounds, getting heavier and heavier and heavier. As you go ahead and you stare at this, you just feel like the more you experience that, it just gets a little bit more, or a little bit heavier, a little bit heavier, a little bit heavier. Until the point where even though your hand is not 100%, it doesn't feel like it really weighs that much until you try to pick up your hand. Whenever you try to pick up your hand, even though you can't, you'll see that it just feels like it just weighs more and more and more. You're trying, aren't you? What does that feel like? It feels like your hand's just been super glued, right? Is that weird?
Yeah.
All right. Now this lighter is just going to be the exact same no matter what. All right, I'll pick it up. You can pick your hand up. Go ahead, pick your hand up. Let me show you something. Is that cool?
Yeah.
What does it feel like? Getting heavier and heavier.
It's heavy.
All right. We're going to move it just right there. The rest of you move the rest of your hand, huh?
Yeah.
Your pinky ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
All right. Pick up your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call very interesting stuff. First off, what's your name?
Trey.
Trey. It's good to meet you, man.
I can't pick up my hand.
All right, let's try that again. It's good to meet you, bro.
All right, good to meet you too.
Go ahead and put your other hand up there, just for the fun of it. All right, we'll keep that hand right there. Now, while you're stuck here, let me explain what's happening to you. Your mind is very, very strong. Your mind is very, very intelligent. You have a very good imagination. That's the reason why you can experience this right now. That's the only reason, because I can't force you to do anything. But right now, your mind tells you that this lighter weighs 1,000,000 pounds, even heavier and heavier and heavier, to where even the lighter actually starts to feel kind of painful, pushing into your skin a little bit. Now, what we're gonna do now is something a little bit interesting. I'm gonna pick this up because I want to see the reaction on this. Whenever I pick that up out of your hand, where it's holding your hand at right now, that'll come free, but your butt will be stuck to that bench. You just won't be able to move. Like whenever you sat down right there, like it was just stuck there, like you sat down in a pile of super glue. Now, your hand's free, right? Go ahead and pick up your hand. I'm gonna try to stand up. You'll see that you can't. Alright, dude, take a break, take a break. Is that wild?
Yeah, I can't stand up.
Alright. Now, what if I told you that I'm going to tap you on your shoulder? You'll be able to stand up, but whatever your name was, it'll just be gone. Just gone. Like somewhere, it's like somebody just stole it right out of your head, just gone. I'll stand up. Now, what was your name? It's gone. You can't remember it. It's gone out of the back of your head.
I don't do this.
Alright, take a break. Hold on. We're gonna go. You're gonna get a little bit weirded out. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you your lighter back. Your name will come back. You won't be stuck anywhere, and everything will go right back to normal. Go ahead and grab it. What's your name?
Trey.
Is this wild?
Yeah.
You having fun?
A little bit.
Alright, man. I'm glad to alleviate your boredom for a little bit.
Thank you.
Take care.